What's up? Evening Owl, soaring in. I have no plans for this next month. Get out of my face. You're just gonna have to deal with me yapping about nonsense with no sources. But seriously, Inktober and then essays for every video was a lot. I don't know how people do video essays as a career. What am I doing? Probably watercolors, thumbnails, 4 paintings at a time. Wow, EO! Time and labor efficiency. Mass production of creativity is fun. Okay, I planned everything out beforehand. There were thumbnails with different poses and color palettes. There was sketching and taping the pieces down, which did not want to fucking stick, mind you. Glass is great for cleaning, but not for adhesion. Maybe that's why they make sex toys out of it. Glass blowing is such a cool process to watch. I could be stuck for hours just watching someone make a vase or glass purses. What was I talking about? Oh, my art process. Anyway, if I wasn't a dumbass, I would have done an underpainting and saved hours of my time building up the values. What was I thinking? No underpainting? Am I even a real artist? Okay, EO, chill with the melodrama. So yeah, I blocked in colors first and I added darker tones. Boom, painting. That teaches them nothing. Fine, I can teach you how to layer. Put down some paint, let it dry, paint over it. Done. Just make sure each layer is fully dry or you'll have a mess. If you want a nice bloom with the paper, don't make a puddle. Then let it soak into the paper a bit, and while that spot is still glistening, dip a damp brush into your paint and touch it to the paper. The paint won't bloom if it's too thick, and the longer the brush is on the page, the bigger and more pigmented your bloom should be. Do I remember to use blooms? Sometimes. Ooh, I wonder if I can make a painting with just blooms. No one steal that. And if you do, credit me. That wouldn't be stealing though, would it? I need to work on my values in watercolors. I think I'm just afraid to go too dark. But what's lost? A piece of paper and some paint? I don't know, man. I also have a hard time muting colors. My hands just want to create colorful creations. I know color theory, or at least the basics of it. It's just that I think a color looks muted when swatched, but in practice, it looks like Gingy's wet dreams. No, not the butt! Not my gumdrop butt! Like the trees in the assimilation video. I added a brown that was way too warm in the trees, so the characters in their muted clothing looked disjointed. I've been trying to do a lineless style because I thought my paintings relied on line art too much, and I'm still shitty at values. If you put my paintings into grayscale, yeah, they pass, but it never feels good enough. Even if I like the painting, something feels missing, and I have this need to have a masterpiece. I know I probably won't be in museums because it's a money laundering scheme, but I want someone to look at my art and be like, yeah, I feel that. That feels familiar, without having ever seen it before. Like the back rooms, but more teeth, I guess. I don't even know if I'll stick with teeth forever, but I'm having fun with them now. I have so many ideas that excite me again. I want to do better, and I didn't have that for over a year, maybe even 2. I had no motivation or desire to create anything. I felt like my art style wasn't me. I didn't know who I was, so I didn't know what to create. Then I found myself, my voice, and my gremlin tendencies. I found out my greatest joy is giving people that look of disgust when they look closer at my paintings. It brings joys in ways I cannot explain or fathom. And that's what the holiday season is about. I hope whatever you're celebrating this year is a good one. I know for a lot of people it can be difficult, but I hope you're able to find joy nonetheless. Whether it's family issues, the overbearing overstimulation that is Christmas time, or something else, I wish you happy holidays and a lovely new year. I personally celebrate Krima, but not in a Christian sense. It was originally a pagan holiday, so I just used it as an excuse to hang with family and also eat a shit ton of gravy. If there are any Scrooges out there, do your thing. Not the underpaying of your employees part, where there is a person being annoying about how much they love the holidays. There must also be a person annoying about how they hate the holidays. 'Tis the season of balance. If you're also an artist doing gifts this year, good fucking luck. December is a doozy, especially when you give gifts to friends, family, and especially extended family. Art takes a while, and while it's a labor of love, it's still labor. And if your family isn't a huge fan of your art style and what you like to paint, catering to them can be difficult. Then starting is its own thing, then finishing in time. I feel you. I used to start in October, but not this year. It's definitely going to be close. Am I procrastinating gifts for my family and friends? Yes. Am I procrastinating the script by making brownies? Also yes. Why? They're fucking brownies. You need a reason to make brownies? Who are you? Who do you work for? The Brownie Brigade? Also, I want to start a fight if I get any comments. I prefer pie over cake when it comes to holiday events. I love cake for birthdays, but if I had the choice between the two, pie all the fucking way. Fruit pies, not any puree shit. I want slippery fruit, crunchy edges, and a soft-ish crust. Alright, now that I've stirred the pot, congratulations for making it to the end of this voiceover. Feel free to stick around for the end of the video. Thanks for stopping by. You feathers help me fly.